Alright, hello everyone, welcome to Beyond All Reason. So yeah, I'm back from my break, so let's hop right into it. So, by Derp is playing Cortex in the bottom left. We have Mivit up at the top left playing Armada, Flaka top right playing Armada, and then finally we have Pita Q playing Armada in the bottom right. So yeah, this is on Tetrad version 2, I believe, is what it's called. And it looks like a nice map. Yep, there are a decent amount of geothermal vents. Looks like one for each player, and one in the middle. Oh, I forgot to say, this is a free for all, a 1v1v1v1, I think, if I can count right. The wind speed is slightly below what you'd want to have for wind generators, but zero point 0.5 really isn't that big of a deal. So yeah, it looks like I believe this is a bot lab from Zerpy Derp. I'm just gonna pronounce a Z. All right. Yeah, a bot lab from Zerpy Derp. A bot lab from Q. A bot lab from Flaka, and then we also have energy storage from Mivit, which is kind of odd. I'm not sure what he's planning to do with the energy storage. Normally, you don't really want to go energy storage early on in the game. My theory is potentially it's because he sees the slightly lower wind speed, so he wants to save up some banks so when the wind speed does get lower, he still has enough resources to carry on with his production. Is what I believe is happening here, although I could be wrong. And then maybe going, oh, he's building another mine, so a really late start from Mivit. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. He may be wanting to go something like vehicles, so that is why he's placing down so many mines and wind generators before he starts out. A little flea going to be scouting Mivit's base. If he does succeed, he will be taken out by the laser tower if his path that he's taking right now is true to course. Vehicle plant. Okay, so it was a vehicle plant. I still think 4 mines is and the energy storage is a little bit overboard. Obviously, who am I to criticize this person? But I would say that you probably just want to build that as soon as you could. Your vehicle plant, as soon as it's you can start reliably making vehicles, is what I would say. But I normally go bots, so I'm not entirely sure on the theory on when you're supposed to build your vehicle plant. A nice radar tower from PTAQ. That's what I like to see. Yeah, speaking of seeing, if you'd like to see more stuff like this, you should consider subscribing and liking the video. It actually really helps a lot. So we have a radar tower there. Does anyone not have a radar tower? Oh, shit. Oh, wait, no, there it is. Never mind. I was about to say a shameful display. Yeah, it looks like Mifid is the only one without a radar tower. Unfortunate. I'm going to be making a scout and a construction vehicle. Where's the scout going? Looks like it's going to be scouting Flurker. Another radar tower by PTAQ. So that's pretty good, I guess. Actually, a really nice radar tower spot. That tower is probably going to be able to see quite a lot, I would say. Yeah, it's able to see past the middle of the map, which is always important. At least that's generally the benchmark you want to have. As long as you can see all around your base, you're good. That was an odd ping, but okay. Laser tower going down here. No one's really building an army, I would say. We're still in the early stages of the free-for-all, I would say. Yeah, we have some PUEs here and some AKs down here, but that's about it. Yeah, more PUEs down there. Mifid is building probably flash tanks. Yep, 2 flash tanks down here, 2 more down here. But yeah, so far, Q-Man has the middle secured as of right now. A little fight going on here, although the rover will be taken out by the brave construction bot. This PTAQ is taking more land. Oh, we have a fight going on here. Flaka and Midvit are fighting. It looks like this all these PVs are trying to take down this construction vehicle, and it probably would have gotten away if it wasn't blocked by those flash tanks. But yeah, some PVs go down in the construction vehicle, but no flash tanks go down as of yet. But they are getting slowed down on the hill. But yeah, a ton of PvEs go down from that attack by the commander. So yeah, his force is basically done. You could still kill that flash tank. It does kill the radar tower, so they did accomplish a little bit, but honestly, definitely not worth it. You know, it was definitely a mistake to engage with the commander. Obviously, he didn't know the commander was there, but if he did know, that would have been you know, a little bit of a dumb, risky decision. More PvEs are being pumped out though. And yeah, lots of laser towers everywhere by a PTAQ, really expanding into the map. I'd say much better than everyone else so far. Well, I guess maybe it does have this little area claimed already. A couple laser towers. And a nice radar tower as well. Reclaim going on, flash tanks being built. I believe, yeah, still just flash tanks being built. And Zerpy Derp he built an army? It does not look like he has built an army. Well, he has he has an AK here and here. Oh, he did build a geothermal plant, which is good. Did anyone else build one? No. Looks like he was the only one to build a geothermal plant, so good job for him. PTAQ is advancing with these. I don't think he plans to attack, but it is possible. Maybe he wants to loop around the base, actually. At least this guy, he seems to want to scout Flacco's base. Oh yeah, they are going up the ramp. Probably going to be intercepted by these Peewees, but yeah, he has slightly more. He has one more Peewee, so technically he should be able to win that fight as long as no laser towers or commanders are involved, which is unlikely to happen. Although it seems like it's just screening him building a mine, but I don't think that's going to actually work out. And there's not really too much of a point to that. That mine will probably not pay itself off before it's destroyed if it is built. So until you have much superior army, I would say building a mine in someone else's natural base is probably not the best decision. If you wanted to build one, yeah, probably back here would be a good idea. But here is, I'd say, a little too risky. Yeah, he's already built mines quite far up. And Mivet has also expanded farther into the map than the Flocka and Zerpy Derp have. Yeah, not too much fighting going on. A lot of thuds being built. Well, not a ton, but a substantial amount, I would say. We're transitioning past just the little AKs and Peewees and flash tanks, I would say. We're starting to get that way. Commander v commander fight here. Flacco's commander taking a ton of damage here, down to none %, and PTSQ commander is still alive. So that means Flacco is gone for good, which is actually it means a lot for PTAQ because obviously he's been expanding the whole game, but also means a lot for Mivet, who was taking some damage from Flacco, and he still has his army up. So I would say that yeah, now would be a great time to attack with his army, as PTAQ's army is mostly shredded. That was not necessary. Oh, unfortunate for them, I guess. Flash tanks are moving in here, along with some medium tanks down here. What are these again? Stumpies. Taking out these laser towers, but also taking a lot of damage. Not sure if there's too much of a point to that. Flash tanks going in on PTQ's commander, but ultimately being completely wiped out. So a little bit of a failed attack there. One medium tank going down. So there's still 2 left. They will be able to take out this laser tower, but not before he loses another medium tank. So medium tank for a laser tower, it seems like. But yeah, just a little bit unfortunate on his placement here. If he placed them more down here, they wouldn't have been killed as quickly. Alright, and this commander will probably be reclaimed sometime soon. I did see that PTQ had reclaim bots. Oh, a little attack from some thuds here between Zerpy Derp and PTQ. Yeah, Mivet and Zerpy are going to have to work together to stop PTQ's attack, or expansion, I would say, into this base. You know, Zerpy Derp may never get that base, but if he lets PTQ have it, he will definitely be destroyed. Someone on 2 bases will absolutely crush someone on just 1 base. I'll just call each of these little mountains a base, okay? I know there's no... You don't have to put your base there, but it's probably recommended, I would say. So a lot of thuds actually going down there. Some being resurrected, though. Yeah, Pee-wees just kind of annihilate thuds, to be honest. If you have enough of them, like I think 1-to-1 thuds win, obviously, but if there's enough of a presence there, then it's just bad news bears. So Zerpy commander is quite far up, building a laser tower, but it goes down quite quickly. But so do these Pee-wees, so it's not too big of a deal actually. It actually opens PTAQ up for an assault. With some medium tanks coming through here, destroying some of PTAQ's mines, and Mivid has actually expanded quite far into the middle. PTAQ's commander is actually not even in his base, or his original one. And yeah, he's actually been, a lot of his mines have been destroyed, a lot of his production, and a lot of his army as well. So he's actually quite exposed. He may be the next one to go down, but I'm not entirely sure. I didn't actually look at who won this. It's kind of difficult not to look, but I think I did it. So, well, I know I did it. I don't know who's going to win this. A lot of Pee-wees going out, though. But there's not enough to kill this army. I don't think so. Little reclaim bot going down there. Pee-wee's obviously going down as well. Yep. Only one left, which is a bit rough for him. Yep, there he goes. Yeah, so the problem for PTAQ is he's still building Pee-wees. He did build a Jethro, which isn't too important right now because there is no anti-air. Yeah, finally pumping out some hammers. But yeah, not too much to stop this assault really. Aren't any laser towers on here, I don't believe, or anything other like that. Pee-wees are able to do some damage though. Yeah, they're actually doing quite well. And Mivet is just hanging back. Obviously, that's what you want to do. Let your if it's a 1v1v1, you always let your other opponents fight, and then once their armies are destroyed, unless there's a clear victor, like someone still has a massive army after the win, you just go in for the kill on someone's base. Although it could leave you exposed for an attack by the person that you did not go for. It's really just it's really a tough game. Which actually kind of reminds me of Shield Wall, which was, I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's kind of like you have this army and you're going around collecting troops, but the problem is the bots have such an advantage. So the game really isn't fun, but the game also isn't fun because of how some of the maps are arranged. Like some 1v1v1s just aren't fun because you can't really take advantage of anything because eventually you and the bots max out and it's just it just gets stale. So you really have to take advantage in the early game, which only PTAQ did, but it was a 4-person free for all, so that didn't matter as much. Zerby actually, getting quite close with his commander, but yeah, not building a laser tower. We're trying to. Yeah, Zerby is actually getting pushed back here, so what I would recommend is running away. You definitely can't beat these hammers, I would say. Light plasma bots, nothing to mess with. Well, I guess those are light plasma bots too, but he was pushing Zerby back quite a bit. And although the difficult thing is if he does retreat, that's a ton of reclaim that PTAQ just magically gets. And he does have reclaim bots. He's actually reclaiming as we speak. So that's actually a really large problem that Zerby probably didn't anticipate when fighting this battle on Q's base. I would say a good game overall, actually. Quite easy. Or not quite easy. It's quite good. Finally, Advanced Vehicle Plant by Mitvit. Yeah, the only one to go vehicles. Which is surprising because this is really hilly terrain, so vehicles normally would not be good. But I guess if you just sit out the fights, then they're actually quite good. And yeah, no one else really has the time to go for a tier 2 base. Actually, a heavy laser tower being built here. Also a radar tower, which is kind of cheeky, and I don't think that's going to be too helpful. But, look at this guy being healed up. Oh my gosh. Can he be... reclaim bots are being killed, never mind. And this brave, resurrected thud, takes a bullet to the chest and goes down. Rough, man. But the Sentinel is almost built. So that will provide some measure of protection. There's also a beamer, so that's fun. Doing quite a lot of damage, but PTQ is running out of energy, which is a massive problem. So this isn't actually being built that quickly anymore. Laser towers are going down. Thuds are advancing up the slope. So yeah, for Mifit, his strategy, as soon as PTQ goes down, he goes straight for the throat of Mr. Dirtman. But I don't know if he is going to go down. Actually, the Citadel is just built, so there's actually a high chance that PTQ is not going to die on this assault, as the Citadel is definitely nothing to be messed with. It almost one-shots the Thuds. So, yeah. As long as you just can't, lots of reclaim bots, actually. Interesting. He needs an army. Look at this Sentinel targeting down that laser tower. So I guess the radar tower actually did prove to be quite useful while I was alive. It stayed alive for longer than I thought it would. Nice little Dragonite there. So yeah, but PTQ's expansions haven't really been stopped on this base. Out in the middle it definitely has been, but he still has this here and all of it in the back corner here. So definitely exposed spots that could be killed. Maybe going for a geothermal power plant right in the center of the map. We have some a pit bull, yay! I always love those cannons. They're fun. Yeah, not sure what Zerpy Derp is thinking about here. He's making his advanced bot lab. PTQ needs to make his advanced bot lab as well, or something advanced. Because if he doesn't, then he's gonna be left behind in the dust. And he definitely has some metal for it as well. I think I don't know. He's doing decent on metal at least, I would say. Yep, reclaiming his space, or his little mountain. A decent amount of thuds down here being built up. They probably need to be healed, though, I'd say. That would be a good idea. Laser Tower's taking out some Pee-wees, but it will be taken out. Ooh, Rocco's being built. Not really the best thing to build, but oh, Morty. Alright, so we have mobile mortar bots being built. Definitely something you'd want. I'm pretty sure if they're down here, they could reach all the way up here. So taking out energy and taking out nanoturrets is definitely a thing that they could do. What has Mythville been building? All these medium tanks, obviously. Genesis. What about his tier 2 stuff? Well, he's built the tier 2 engineers, obviously. Those are super important, getting those moho mines out. Building an aircraft plant, actually. Awesome. I love to see aircrafts. And bolt dogs. Okay, so he's building heavy assault tanks, I think. Yep, heavy assault tanks. A skirmish down here. A lot of Pee-wees coming up this slope. Probably going to be able to take out a lot of wind turbines. Yep, wind turbines go down super, super quickly. But in the end, the Pee-wees are going to be going down, I believe. Yep, but they did a lot of damage, and they're doing a lot of damage down here as well. So really good skirmishing by PTAQ. Still using those garbage bots, but he's really just screening to build his advanced bot lab is what he's doing, which is actually quite a smart idea, I'd say. Oh, look. 12 by 12, so it's not a massive map. We have some laser towers firing on these medium tanks. Not sure why he insists on sending the medium tanks always in pairs, alone. In pairs alone. That does not make sense, but, you know, whatever. Laser tower is going to be probably decimating this, yeah, double laser towers can be easily taking those guys down. So yeah, it looks like Miv is just going to be working through this mountain, killing all these mines and probably reclaiming it for himself. This one soul Pee-wee left. But yeah, someone needs to focus on Mivit. He built, yeah, this pit bull going to be killing this moho mine. I do believe. Yeah, there it goes. There goes the moho mine. So essentially, they need to PTAQ and Mivit need to be, or I'm sorry, and Derp need to be focusing on Mivit, but he may have already gotten too much of an advantage with those moho mines, with the Gauss cannon, and probably with this annihilator. He's going to be able to protect his interests, as you would say. Advanced construction bot. Dude, the bots, the construction bots for Cortex just look so derpy. Especially this one. Armada's better. Ooh, pyros. What a cool unit. I haven't seen these used ever. So I'm really excited to see how they work. Let's focus down here, kids. Got mortar bots coming in with radar bots and radar jammer bots and pyros. So I'm excited to see what happens. Look at the range of those mortars, dude. Oh, Tachyon misses, I think. Let's see those pyros go. I want to see those flames. Or not. I think it's just going to let him be killed, honestly. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, there go the flames. Oh, roasting those peewees. What a good idea to build those because they do roast peewees. And they're going to roast PTAQ's commander to death. So now it's Mivit versus Derp. Actually, it was a bad idea to take out PTAQ there because he opens himself up to these heavy assault tanks from Mivit. Now it is a 1v1 and Zerbiderp's on the back foot. So definitely not ideal that he took out PTAQ there. He should have allied with him is what he should have done. Yeah. There we go. There go those things. Rough. Yeah, this game is over though. I don't really see a way that Zerbiderp could ever win here. What was ever produced in this aircraft plant? Was there aircraft produced? I'd say a bombing run or two would be quite effective here, but it's not really needed. As Zerbiderp's commander is going to be going down though. Yep. Not enough energy to cloak, it looks like. But what a good game. So yeah, let's look at the stats. Obviously, Flacco's taking out quite early on there. But, you know, it's actually quite even in terms of production. I thought PTAQ had much more production than everyone else, but just not true. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you later. Adios.